They told me that dating a Lekki Zaddy comes with gifts, trips, and soft life. But they never warned me that behind designer shoes and pepper soup dinners, some men carry secrets so dark even their wealth can't cover it. My name is Amanda, and I should have stopped at the first red flag. But I didn't. I was 24 when I met Chief Larry. Before him, I was hustling, selling handmade lashes from my cousin's flat in Aksha, dodging Okadas and heartbreak. Chief Larry was the opposite of all my struggles. He pulled up at my stall in a wine-colored Rolls Royce. His agbada was crisp, his perfume smelled like Dubai and power. His smile made you feel seen. He bought 6 lash boxes he didn't need. Let me support your hustle, he said, placing 200,000 naira in my hand like it was air. That night he texted, "You deserve softness, Amanda. Let me show you." In 2 weeks, I had a new iPhone, facials every Friday, and Uber rides on standby. I entered restaurants I used to Google from afar. I wore real Brazilian hair. My friends teased me. "You're glowing, babe." Chief Larry had rules, though. He never liked me asking questions. He didn't like photos or visitors or my pastor. "You're mine," he'd say, placing his hand on my neck gently. "I'm mine alone." That didn't scare me. In fact, I liked the attention, the authority. I thought it was love until that night. He invited me to spend the weekend. His penthouse was straight out of a music video: glass walls, marble floors, indoor bar, and a jacuzzi overlooking the lagoon. I wore the red silk dress he bought me. We ate roasted prawns with garlic butter, fed each other like royalty. He played Asa's Bibanke on low volume, and then he said, "Come upstairs. Let me show you my real self." The master bedroom was huge. The AC was humming. He sat on the edge of the bed and slowly removed his left shoe, then the right. His foot was polished, pedicured, but his right leg, oh God, a gaping wound ran from shin to ankle. It was deep red, wet, with black veins around the edge. The air changed. I stepped back. "What's that?" He looked at me calmly. "Lick it." Silence. I blinked. "Excuse me?" He repeated. "Lick the wound." I couldn't move. My heart pounded in my chest, but I managed to speak. "Why, would you ask that?" Chief Larry leaned back. His face changed. "I wasn't always rich, Amanda. I was poor once, poor to the bone, until I met a man in Cotonou. He gave me a ritual: sacrifice a woman who loves you and you'll never lack again." I gasped. "She died screaming," he said, "and I became a millionaire the next year. But the gods, they always leave a scar." He pointed at his leg. "This is it, and it rots if I don't feed it." "Feed it?" He nodded. "With the tongue of a woman who loves me." I shook my head, trembling. "You're sick." He smiled. "Not sick, chosen." He said 3 women had licked the wound. One went mad, the second disappeared, the third died in her sleep. "But you're different. I feel it." I looked around. No phone in sight, no windows open, just the two of us. And that wound pulsating. I said, "If I do this, will you let me go?" He smirked. "If you do this, I'll marry you." It wasn't fear that rose in me, it was clarity. I remembered my mother's voice years ago. "Don't trade your peace for perfume. A man with secrets is worse than poverty." I stood. "No." He blinked. "And excuse me," I repeated. "I won't do it." His face darkened. "Then leave, but go with nothing." I removed the earrings he bought me, dropped the bracelet, untied the silk robe. "I came here wearing nothing, and I'll leave with my soul." I turned around, opened the door, and walked barefoot into the Lekki night. People laughed at me. "How you go leave man with money because of small wound?" But I knew what I saw wasn't just a wound, it was a curse, a prison. I went back to Aja, started over, relaunched my lash business, bought a second-hand Toyota, found peace in small wins. Sometimes I see Chief Larry's car in town. I don't look twice. Let me tell you something, sis. That day, I didn't just reject a man, I chose myself. Don't let money blind you. Don't let soft life silence your spirit. Some wounds were never meant to be healed, they were meant to warn you. To every woman looking for comfort, remember, true peace doesn't come wrapped in cash, it comes from knowing who you are and walking away when your spirit whispers, "This isn't job." If this story moved you, subscribe for more emotional African stories. Share with someone who needs to hear this.